You pick them up, ready to see some beautiful and cute doodles that Gangle's made. What's wrong with this? What's wrong with this? I want to draw questionable art with Gangle. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Espoir David, and today I want to play the demo for part 2 of the amazing digital Fangame. Hello, it's me. Hi, me. Your favorite digital circus member, the narrator. Is there a narrator? Just kidding. It's me, the creator of the game. Oh, alright. I'm here to inform you that this game is a demo and the full game is not yet finished and is still in development. Okay. This game is not suitable for younger audiences due to the following content. The fact that it's the amazing digital circus in the first place. Mild explicit language, mild mature jokes, and references to suicide. Alright? Also, not everything will be accurate to the show, including the character designs. I really like the character designs. The design of the cast has been redesigned, and this is a fun fan project for the amazing digital circus fans and anyone else to enjoy and play. Except for content farmers. You guys are not allowed to play my game.
Fuck off! Don't come following me!
Anyway, have fun. Okay, so this continues from actually where the last game left off. So in the last game, you had a choice to team up with Zooble and Jax, or Gangle and Caine. You can continue the bad ending and you can continue the true ending. Well, let's do this in the order that I did. I know I went off with Zooble and Jax, so let's do that first, if we can. The empty void of nothing. It was eating up even the smallest light. Voices gave spark. So many voices, most of which you recognized. And the name, your given name, the name thrusted upon you within the circus. Pomni. It's a cute name. Somebody's gonna name their kid Pomni, I just know they are. The voices echoed and overlapped. Pomni! 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 Over a matter of seconds, your name was repeated over and over. Each time it cascaded across lights of primary colors, exploded over the cacophony of the same thing, over and over and over again, as if saying your name was the end-all be-all. Pomni! 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 And then it stopped, and you let your eyes crack open just a smidge. Your vision is fuzzy, and you feel lightheaded. You see something far away. It's something red, but you struggle to recognize it. You attempt to focus your vision as your headache from the voices from a moment prior gradually goes away, and as it does, you can see what's in front of you. Is that the exit door? It is! It's the exit door. How did it end up here? Didn't Caine say that the exit doesn't exist? Hold on. Where exactly are you? It's a dark, empty abyss. That's where you seem to be. You scan the area in hopes of seeing someone or something, but all you see is the exit door. You yell, "Hello?" You yelled, but no one came. Undertale reference. You slowly walk towards the door. You get a chill down your spine. Has the air gotten colder? You don't know why, but the saturated bright red is intimidating. Was it because it was so out of place? Your anxious heartbeat thumps against your rib cage. Do you open the door? No. Sure, why not? You open the door. Is that a Sonic the Hedgehog warp ring? I just took notice of the cool little banner that's down here. So that's Gangle. That's Ragatha. That's Pomni. That's the circus. That's Zooble. Took me a while to remember what the keys were, but that's Jax. And that's Caine. And I think the little broken one in the background there is a queen. What's this one here? Is that that's a rook, right? Why is that there? Why isn't it just the king and the queen? That's cool though. That's hot. That's tight. I like that. As you pass through the exit door, you can see a mirror. That's weird. It's the same mirror where you saw your reflection for the first time during your runaway from Quaffmo. What's it doing here? Oh yeah, that part. You're not sure whether to go forward, Perhaps you should turn around and return to the... It's gone. Everything, the exit, just vanished. Well, you have no other choice then. What could possibly go wrong? You take a deep breath and walk forward. As you continue to walk, you can feel something holding you back, an unknown force trying to slightly push you away, like when you run in your dreams. You feel uneasy as your heartbeat gets faster, and you try to calm down by taking deep breaths. You're almost there. You just need to keep walking and concentrate. The force that was pushing you has become stronger and stronger with each step, as not only do you start to feel your heart beating again, but you can hear it now echoing around you, getting louder as you move forward. You start to stress out, as anxiety starts creeping from your mind to the rest of your body, but you attempt to ignore this feeling, as you're almost there, so close to the mirror. The beating of your heart never stops as it echoes and overlaps one another. You just need to keep walking forward. And then it stops. The echoes, the unknown force, disappeared without a trace. You made it, and the mirror is right in front of you. You try to catch your breath as it took a toll on you, and you're on the verge of panicking. As your body slowly relaxes, you look at the mirror and see... Nothing. Oh, that was anticlimactic. Nothing at all. You don't see anything? It's completely dark, with nothing reflecting in it, no light, and very little visibility at all. You considered tapping on the black mirror to see if it would do anything, but, well, you've watched enough horror films to know that that would be a bad idea. But when you gradually notice something, you don't need to take any action. There's a faint image of something, or someone in the mirror. Though you're anxious about what it may reveal, you prepare yourself. But what the mirror revealed to you was someone you don't recognize. Oh, is that me? Is that me? Is that human, real-world Pomni? Nor look close to what the others look like. Under close inspection, one thing was made clear to you. It's a human. You scratch your head in confusion, not understanding why the mirror is displaying this to you. But then you realize that the reflection is adjusting to you. This astounds you. You wave at it, and it imitates you. You touch your face, and it imitates that too. Hold on. Is it you? Unfortunately, only half of the mirror's face is visible. You start to wonder how this is even feasible. It gets closer as you get closer. Ah! I knew it! I knew it! I was just about to say, you don't get close to creepy, dark mirrors because a hand is going to come out at you. Suddenly, a pale hand extends towards you, inches from your face. You scream in terror, falling back in the process. The hand begins to dissolve, crackling like acid as it goes black. Small glitches appear as whatever that thing was slowly emerges from the mirror. Ah! The twisted creature resembling a deformed and unfinished abstract of a familiar ragdoll emerges from the mirror and plops down with a moist splat. Aww! Its colorful eyes all over gaze fixedly at you as its static glitches spike up within seconds. It dragged itself out with its lengthy arms. Oh, it's kind of terrifying.
Do you really think you can last long in this peckish purgatory and accept it as your new home? You can't run away from your inevitable doom forever.
It sounds like her, but it gurgles with every sound from its maw. Its static voice is similar to a broken record. The noise is irritating to your ears. You're frozen in fear when this thing starts twitching and turning. You believe it's about to get worse, much worse. Ah! I'm sorry! Its neck starts to bubble up and pop as a massive blob on the side starts expanding, twitching rapidly before exploding, causing more wretchful noises to come from it. With many glitch particles, it forms and births out a triangle head, with many more eyes coming out of it. Its body starts to grow and shift, squished and pressed together as one. More limbs come out of its back with an echoing crunch. With the noises and the horrors in front of you, you try to back away as it crawls to you faster.
Everyone will forget about you eventually.
Why you gotta say that?
No one will mourn for you when you cease to exist.
The voices from the now two heads echo and overlap each other. Their tones sound sad and happy at once, but at the end of its sentence is a high shriek that rings in your head. It begins to slowly stand up as it twitches violently, which means it's going to transform again. Ah! In between the two heads, the neck begins to blow a black bubble and pop violently into a red eye, its head resembling a sort of smooth mask, and the many multicolored eyes begin to saturate themselves, becoming brighter with every agonizing second that passed. The creature starts to violently twitch again, its body looking more like a maggot, or maybe even a dying insect, as these thin black tendrils appear and more limbs come out as well. Too many to count. The static and glitches all over make it such an eyesore. Yeah, we didn't need to sleep, like, for the rest of our lives.
Sooner or later, they will all grow tired of you and resent you. Nobody's ever going to help you. Everyone hates you. Everyone hates you.
The voices now sound like something you never heard in your life. It wails with a high-pitched shriek that makes your head ache and throb from the inside out. If you had ears, they would have started bleeding for sure. All three of the disfigured faces, or heads, start to squeal and scream at you as they begin to transform once more. The glitching and squealing and bubbling noises aren't helping either. It's insufferable. Probably sounds like a bunch of wet fish being slapped around. You shout at them.
Stop! 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 Leave me alone!
Ah! I said to leave me alone, not to get scarier. One of its many arms lunges at you, choking you in a tight grip. You let out a pained gasp of shock when it shoves you down to the ground. A faceless head appears from the glitching, pulsating mass, only its mouth wide open with strands of black stuff sticking through its lips. It almost resembles a familiar yellow grin. Its distorted voice laughs at you as you try to breathe. Is that supposed to be Jax? Stop? Stop what? The truth? That they will all leave you behind? That no one is going to save you? Caine may have saved you, but what if you get attacked again? Do you think the others will help you? It starts to lift you up as it starts to form again. A blue eye bulges out next to the red one. Ah! The eye moves away from the others as another head forms out of the black mess of madness. A head with a small crooked cross on top of it, and that one eye on the verge of popping out, or maybe even exploding from its socket at any moment. Its voice is something that you've never heard before, an indescribable mess of familiar tones and demeanors, but matched together into a thing beyond very comprehension. You're going to go insane eventually. You're going to join us in the cellar where everyone is forgotten forever. It lifts you up higher and higher. The thing wrapped around your neck starts to spread all around your face like a fungus, leading you to feel dizzy and disgusted. It was getting impossible to breathe once it reached your lips. Why is this happening? Wasn't that a good ending? Or is this because I left Ragata that one time? The thing starts to transform one last time, molding itself, becoming swollen and expanded, growing like dough. Its static glitches spike up rapidly, more frequently. The sound is so ear-piercing, you wish you could cover your ears. All 5 faces twitched as they morphed together, as one like soft liquid clay, squishing and splorching into one thing. Wet noises continue, as all of its eyes disappear except one, and have a wide grin on its face. You can feel the black, cold tar start to slowly consume you. In its ultimate form, it takes on the identity of someone you know much too well, the one you've seen before. What terrifies you the most is that out of the 5 deformed abstract versions of the gang, This voice perfectly mimics your own. It whispers to you.
Come join us in the Black Ocean, Pomni. Nobody cares about you. You never belonged out there. You'll never belong in here with them.
Shut up, corrupted version of me! Why is this the continuation of last time? I thought we had a good ending. You wake up with a terrible gasp, the feeling of strangulation still present as you struggle in your attempt to catch your breath, subconsciously putting your hand to your throat to ease whatever is keeping the oxygen in its vice grip. You attempt to calm down and realize that it was only a dream, a nightmare, to be exact, and you groan as you gradually get out of bed. Looking at your surroundings, it's dark, but you can still see what your room looks like. Your bedroom design, to say the least, complements your color scheme. It isn't your style, but you enjoy how nice it is, borrowing a few toys here and there. But you question the superfluous drapes on the wall because there isn't any sort of window. Yeah. Once you switch on the light, which you aren't sure how you managed to do, but it wasn't the oddest thing in this place, its brightness somewhat burns your eyes. Do you really need a chandelier from Caine? You knew that you didn't mind, but in this space, this tiny, is giving you a chandelier really necessary? You rub your eyes a bit, then touch your face. The slight rubber feel is still uncanny to you. You go look in the mirror. Yep, still adorable. Yep, you're still not used to this new body of yours. The colored pinwheel eyes, the rosy pink cheeks, rubbery skin, and you don't have a nose. How are you even breathing without a nose? Though you may come to terms with the fact that you're stuck here indefinitely, how long will you be sane in light of how absurd and strange the world is? Caine put up a wild adventure yesterday, minus the running for your life from Quaffmo. That weird, sluggish, grotesque monster known as the Gloink Queen literally ate Zooble alive, but they seem to be so calm about all the shenanigans. Of course, that's only because they've been trapped here for way longer than you. And speaking of the others, to be honest, you're not sure about them. It's not that you don't like them, you just recently met them, and you don't know anything about them, including if they like you, or anything else. Perhaps you might try to learn a little bit more about them.
Day 2 of being in the circus. I hope it's not crazy like yesterday.
You go and leave your room. You're now in the hallway, where everyone stays in their room to sleep and rest after a crazy adventure, and rest indeed, as all the lights are still off, and it seems that no one is awake right now. Perhaps you woke up too early. Maybe you should go back and rest a bit, but that dream of yours made you think otherwise. Just thinking about it makes your skin crawl. Suddenly, all the lights turn on. Brightness catches you off guard as your eyes adjust a bit, but moving your arm over your face helps just a tad. You see right in front of you is the Jax door. The handle starts to turn, then the door opens. Jax popping right out. Oh, hey, Pomni. You're up here early.
Yeah, I didn't really sleep well.
Heh, what? Did yesterday's adventure take a toll on you? Or you just had a little nightmare or something?
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, don't you worry, Pomni. Rest assured, it's gonna get much worse. I've said before that I'm quite not a fan of Jax. He's ticking all my boxes, he's meeting all my standards, but I just don't like him. Nah, you are not invited. Next to Jax's door is Ragatha's, and as it opens, out comes the ragdoll herself.
Morning, Jax. Ah, Pomni. Good morning. Hey, Ragatha. How'd you sleep? Hope you're doing all right. I know yesterday was a bit of a doozy.
A doozy?
Ah, don't you worry about it. Let's put that stuff behind us now. Everything is going to be A-okay now, Pomni. You're all good.
You mean when I kind of left you for dead, Ragatha? Her design is so pretty! More people start to come out of their rooms. You all greet each other this morning right before you all head downstairs. It's like working in a whimsy factory. Hello, my superstars. I hope everyone has had just the right amount of beauty sleep. I know yesterday's adventure was very unexpected. Very unexpected indeed. Which is why today I'm canceling out the theme song until I figure out what the new song will be for our new member, Pomni. Oh no, the theme song's canceled. Whatever shall we do? For now, the adventure for today will be on hold a bit, as I need to test some things out first.
Wait, so what do we do now?
Well, it's simple, my dear Pomni. Do whatever you want. And since you are still new around here, maybe you can use this time to get to know the others more. This can be like your mini-adventure, so have fun.
Okay.
And just like that, he disappears without a trace.
You hear that, Pomni? You get to have your own little adventure. Isn't that fun? Yeah, I know. Caine just told me. Anyway, we should go. There are a lot of places here. I can give you a tour. Now, where do you want to go?
With a gentle grip, Ragatha looks towards the circus, considering where the two of you should go, before she could say anything further. The feeling of touch freaks you out. Your body grows itchy and feels irritated. You silently but violently pull your entire body back. Touch was not what you needed nor wanted at the moment. But your reaction is not really necessary. It takes you a second to realize that everyone is now staring at you. Some are shocked and some are confused. You feel embarrassed and ashamed about how you reacted to such a small thing. Now listen, fellas, I just got turned into a McDonald's Happy Meal toy. I just got here, and I'm still adjusting to stuff. Don't be surprised when I freak out.
Pomni? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to react that way. I just don't like people touching me. It makes me itch a bit. But I mean, yeah, I was okay with reaching my hand to you yesterday when we were attacked by you-know-who.
Voldemort?
No. I understand. I'm sorry for grabbing your hand without asking first. It's fine. Well, where do you want to go? We can explore some more places in the circus, or we can go outside and... actually, I want to get to know the others first. Oh, well, are you sure? What if you get lost? This is a really big place, and who knows what could happen, and...
For a second, I thought Pomni was rolling up out of here. Can you stop? You're doing it again, Rags.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are, and it's annoying.
I'm not, Jax. Cut it out.
Come on, you're always so condescending towards everyone.
What? Of course not. I just care about the safety of everyone here. Even you, Jax. Stop trying to start stuff for no reason.
Just saying you act like an overbearing parent. What, got mommy issues?
Jax, enough!
Whatever. Anyway, I'm going upstairs to do something. See you, short stuff. Hey, I'm only 5'1". Oh, I'm going to make my impenetrable fortress now.
Oh.
Oh, she's so cute! Oh my gosh, I forgot how cute Gangle is. In this style, I want a doll. I want a doll that looks like Gangle. And it's so freaking cute.
I'm going to go to the stage and draw. See you later, guys.
Oh. And Zooble is already gone. Well, actually, they disappeared when Jax and Ragatha argued.
Well, I guess I'm going to head out too. Meet you back when Caine calls us. Okay.
Everyone starts to walk their separate ways, leading you to be all alone with nothing but your thoughts. Not off to a good start for your second day. It's all right, it'll be fine. You question yourself on why you had to react like that, to pull away like that and cause a scene. Ragatha just wanted to help and get used to this place, and because of that, she and Jax started arguing. You can't help but blame yourself. You go and caress your neck, somewhat feeling the sensation of being choked, and when Ragatha grabbed your arm, the deep flashes of your nightmare filled your head and your body. The dream of you getting attacked by this constantly deforming and twisting abstract version of all of the others was haunting. Just thinking about it sends a chill down your spine.
Stop it. Thinking about it won't do any good. Right now you need to focus on trying to get to know the others.
The question is, who should I talk to first? I already know Ragatha. I'll try to get to know the others. Let's see, Gangle on the stage, King or Zooble, Jax. Let's go in order. Cute little Gangle! You go up to the stage and find Gangle. There are papers, pencils, crayons, and markers scattered on the ground.
Oh, hi, Pomni.
Hi, Gangle. So, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm just drawing something. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine.
Man, sure got pretty heated, huh, Pomni?
Yeah, it was. I feel bad. I shouldn't have started a scene like that.
Oh, don't put yourself down. You were probably shaken from your first day here. It's not your fault.
She's so cute. Oh my gosh. I mean, look upon it. Look upon how adorable she is. Gosh darn.
Jax and Ragatha fight a lot. It's normal. Well, actually, Jax fights with everyone.
Huh? Okay. You seem more cheerful than yesterday.
Oh, well, that's because I'm wearing my comedy mask.
Wait, didn't it break though?
This is a new comedy mask. I have a lot in my room. Speaking of broken, remember you promised me that you'd help me fix my mask? If we ever have the time, you can help me fix it, and maybe the others if you want to.
Huh? Oh, right, the promise. Sure, I'd love to help you fix the other masks. By the way, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm drawing something. Want to see?
Okay. She shows you her drawing of her and... Oh, Quaffmo. Well, that's kinda sad.
Well, what do you think? I tried to make him as accurate as possible. Do you like it?
Oh, Quaffmo. Yeah, it's really good. Looks just like him.
Thank you. I wanted to do something for the funeral.
Funeral?
Oh yeah, you don't know? Well, we do this little funeral service thing to remember anyone who got abstracted. To, honor their memory.
Oh, well, if that's the case, I think Quaffmo would appreciate the drawing to honor him.
Aw, thanks. That means so much.
You want to see more, Pomni? Absolutely. Without hesitation, you join her laying down as Gangle continues to talk while continuing to draw her and Quaffmo. I didn't know you were an artist. What made you start drawing?
I guess it's my way of coping. Whenever I feel down, or when my comedy mask breaks, it helps me distract myself from all of the problems I have. Or I draw all of my problems. That helps me a lot too.
That is good. That is a good wisdom. That is a good art therapy is a real thing. Oh, so you do vent art. That's really neat. So what stuff do you draw?
Oh, a lot of things. Cartoons, anime, stuff around here in the circus. I even draw some stuff that happened in our adventures. I even draw the others if I feel like it. Maybe I'll draw you too someday, Pomni.
That's really sweet, Gangle. I'm honored.
Hey, since I'm the only one drawing here, want to join me?
I don't mind. Oh.
Great, I'm going to get some more markers for you. I'll be right back.
Don't worry, I won't go anywhere. And so Gangle left to her room. You let out a soft sigh, feeling shockingly content for once in this overly bright nightmare. Gangle seems like a swell person to talk to. You feel bad that she gets picked on here, and you hope you and Gangle become really good friends in the future. Feeling curious, you decide to look over the other drawings she's made. Gangle wouldn't mind you peeking, right? Why did the music stop? You pick them up, ready to see some beautiful and cute doodles that Gangle's made. Oh, what? What's wrong with this? What's wrong with this? Zooble was walking and saw their butt. It was big. How do I draw her hair? What? this is completely normal. I don't know what the background music is saying.
What the fluff am I looking at?
I mean, what are you even looking at? Your face turns paler than normal as you begin to realize Gangle's promise of drawing you someday. Oh yeah. Don't draw me in compromising positions, Gangle! A sense of impending doom loomed over you, now horrified of what future drawings await you when your back is turned. Hey! It's not like you gotta see 'em. It's not like she's gonna paste 'em all over the circus. You put down the drawings just in time for Gangle to come back on the stage with markers and other art supplies.
I'm back! I even brought more paper for you.
Hey, Gangle. Can we do this another time? I remember that I have to talk to the others to, get to know them a bit more. A little adventure thing.
Oh, no problem. We can do this next time.
I want to draw questionable art with Gangle.
See you later, Pomni.
Yeah, you too.
Well, time to erase that from my memory.
Kinger, what you doing? Kinger's slowly, I'm starting to like Kinger a whole lot more thanks to the other episodes. You wander around to see Kinger placing more pillows to his pillow fortress. And just like that. Perfect. Now, no weird geometric shapes will destroy this fortress.
Hi, Kinger.
Ah! Oh, Pomni, you startled me. What are you doing here?
I came to see you.
What are you doing, by the way? Aside from freaking out. Securing my pillow fortress.
But why do you make it here of all places?
Well, I make my fortresses in different places. Places where I think it's safe to make them.
Okay, so why do you make them?
Oh, well, it's for... Actually... He proceeds to crawl inside the pillow fortress, and seconds later peeks out. How about I show you instead? We're being invited into the fortress.
Are you sure?
Of course. Come on right in. He goes back inside. You're hesitant, but you join him as well, crawling in and closing the door, pillow door, behind you. Who turned off the light?
Kinger, it's dark because I closed the entrance.
Oh.
So what's the reason you brought me here?
Right. Let me just do this real quick. You hear some movement of fabric and a sound of glass being placed down. Then, all of a sudden, you see a glass round jar filled with fireflies in front of you. They begin to scatter everywhere. Oh! Ta-da! Oh, here's an extra pillow, just for you.
Thanks.
You look around and notice that it's not just fireflies in there, but other bugs and insects too. Oh yeah, 'cause I forgot he likes bugs.
Oh, this is so sweet!
Butterflies, bees, ladybugs, centipedes, caterpillars, and a spider that's crawling in Kinger's fur. But he doesn't mind. This is why I make my pillow fortress. I like the darkness because it keeps me and my little critters all safe and sound. The fireflies are here too, to help you see without it being too bright.
It's really cool. So, why do you have such an interest in insects, Kinger?
Well, there was a time I wasn't a fan of bugs, and now they make me happy. Sadly, not everyone likes them. They think they're scary, like Ragatha. She's scared of centipedes. But Jax is such a nice guy. He always asks permission to borrow one of my centipedes to show Ragatha that they aren't scary at all. Aww. He's such a swell guy, right, Pomni?
No.
Oh, speaking of centipedes, his name is Berza, one of the biggest centipedes I have in my collection. Hi, Berza. He may look intimidating, but I promise he's really sweet, and he's purple. Alright, I guess you're alright, Berza. Here you go. You can hold him. He places the purple centipede on both of your palms. He looks at you with those big black eyes. In real life, they would be creepy, but in the circus, they do look really cute. Why is Ragatha even scared of them?
Wow, he is really big. He's almost bigger than both of my hands.
I think he likes you. Oh, how about we take care of him for a bit?
What? Take care of him? Are you sure?
What does he eat? Don't centipedes eat other bugs? Don't worry, it's just for today. Maybe he can help you on today's adventure.
I don't know, Kinger. I don't know if I'm fit to take care of an animal in this place, let alone a centipede.
It's okay, Pomni. I trust you.
How can you trust me? You only known me for 1 day.
Before you could finish your sentence, the critter proceeds to crawl away from your hand towards your face. Birza, listen. Normally you would scream out of fear of a giant centipede crawling on your face, but instead...
Hey, that tickles.
His many legs on your face tickle you a bit. He presses his face on your cheek, making a very small squeaky sound. No real centipede would make any noise like that. Oh, all right. I guess you're all right, Birza. But it seems here they do, and he squeaks happily. See? I told you he likes you.
Thank you for inviting me in your fortress, Kinger. It was cool.
You're welcome. Good luck, and if you're in trouble or having a hard time, Birza is here to help you. See you later.
You too. Since you're going to be with me for today, how about you stay right here?
You lift up your hat a bit, and Birza crawls inside.
There you go, buddy. Nice and safe. Probably.
Hopefully. Zooble! What's up? You go search for Zooble. It took you a while, but you finally found them, minding their own business. When you notice something falling and it's aimed towards Zooble.
Zooble, watch out!
You push Zooble out of the way as a whipped cream pie lands on the ground, nearly hitting them. You hear laughter up above. Aw, man, that was so close.
Jax, what the heck?
Oh, come on, Pomni, lighten up. Why would you drop a pie onto Zooble? It almost hit them. It would be funny, though. Whatever. See you, losers. You let out a frustrated sigh as you hear Jax's laughter fading away. You look at the pie on the floor, and then at Zooble. Hey, you okay, Zooble? Whoa, you look different. Huh? Oh, yeah, don't worry. I change my look every day. You'll get used to it. Looks cool, though. They look like the entirety of the 90s, and I love it.
Why do you do that?
I don't know. Because I want to.
Huh, okay. Also, a while ago, I didn't notice you left too soon. Are you okay?
Yeah, it was getting a bit heated, so I left. I'm not good at handling myself when people fight. It kinda overwhelms me. Oh, the little frowny face in their eyeball.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I kinda started that whole thing.
Nah, don't blame yourself. I also don't like when people touch me, especially when they do it unexpectedly. I mean, it's kinda obvious why after yesterday, huh?
Yeah, it came out of nowhere. Man, yesterday's adventure was crazy. I hope today's adventure won't be that extreme.
We'll see. You know, you could just not join today's adventure.
What? We can do that?
Yeah, I actually skip adventures all the time. Because, whatever. Yesterday took a toll on me, especially being the bait and all.
Yeah, that sounds fair. You were kidnapped and got eaten.
Yeah, and that's why I suggest you not to go as well. You went through worse than me, honestly. Not only that, it was your first day, and the first thing you did was running for your life, but you also got attacked too. And knowing Caine, this adventure is going to be worse.
How do you know that?
Call it a hunch, and Caine's saying that he had to test some things first, so yeah. Anyway, I have to go. Nice talking with you, Pomni. Wait!
Nice talking to you too, Zooble.
Hello, everyone! I am back! I've tested and made sure that everything is fixed and perfect. Oh boy. Everyone is here. Now that the wait is over, they're all invested into what it's going to be. Oh, we didn't get to see what Jax was doing, but I guess that's what he was doing.
It seems like it's gonna be a fun one.
Indeed it is, Ragatha. Oh, will we get to collect some insects?
I hope it's colorful and pretty.
Will it be dangerous? Maybe so. Today's adventure is Candy Carrier Chaos. Oh yeah, that's right. The Candy Canyon Kingdom's been robbed of their most valuable resource, maple syrup. It's up to you to bring the robbing bandits who stole it to sweet, buttery justice.
An entire kingdom of candy? Sounds sticky.
Very sticky indeed.
Sounds...
Bubble? You can't say that. Nope. Zooble starts to walk away, and Caine starts to panic. Zooble, wait! I'm testing out a new AI. It should be 57 times more immersive. Oh, a new AI. You don't want to mess with the new AI, Zooble? Jax nudges Zooble's arm. They look very unimpressed. Yeah, no. They walk away from the group, and Jax shrugs in front of the camera. Hey, no, Jax, that's my job. You can't break the fourth wall. I mean, Zooble walks away from the group, and Jax shrugs as it's clear that they made up their mind. You remember Zooble suggesting to you to skip today's adventure, and knowing that today is going to be a bit crazy.
Whoa, sounds fun. What do you think, Pomni?
Actually, I want to skip too.
What?
What?
Yeah, I'm not really feeling it. I want to get used to this place first before I go on another adventure. And I'm still drained ever since my first day.
Are you sure, Pomni?
Maybe it's going to be fun and relaxing. Who knows?
I don't think fun and relaxing is a thing that will ever exist in the amazing digital circus.
Sorry, Ragatha. I've made up my mind.
But I worked really hard on this.
Sorry, Caine. I promise next adventure I'm ready to join in.
You super promise?
Yeah, sure. I super promise.
All right. You can stay out of it today. As for the rest of you... Just then, a portal appears behind you.
Huh?
Caine pushes the others into the portal. Once everyone is in, it disappears. Caine brings out a tobacco pipe and begins to smoke, but what comes out are bubbles. Speaking of bubbles, Bubble flies next to Caine, who notices him and offers him his tobacco pipe.
No thanks, I'm trying to quit.
So, Pomni, what are you going to do now?
Well, I guess I can go look for Zooble.
Alrighty then, good luck. You go leave the two and wander around to search for Zooble, wherever they may be. Thank you so much for playing the demo. We hope to see you next time when the game is released. I will be following this developer, but if the game gets released and I don't know, feel free to tell me in my comments, because I seem to miss the notifications, even though I follow these developers. Alright, Jax, you're not getting off that easily. What you doing? What you up to? You go head upstairs to find Jax. There you see him near the railing looking down. He has a big smile plastered on his face, so now that we know what he's doing up here. Then he notices you walking towards him. He has a mischievous look on his face. He tries to hide it with a small smile. Hey, Pomni, what's up?
Nothing much. Just want to see how you're doing. And, what are you doing?
Oh, nothing. Well, actually, I need your help, buddy.
Okay, what is it?
He hands you a whipped cream pie, then points down. Drop it.
Why?
Just trust me.
So I drop it where you're pointing at, right?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
You don't think this is suspicious, Pomni? Hesitantly, you drop the pie. It takes a second until you hear it land. You look down. It lands on Zooble's head. The cream is all over their face, and some is all over their chest and arms, too. Zooble let out a frustrated groan. They become angrier as they look up and see the culprit. Pomni! What the fluff?
I'm sorry. I didn't see you down there.
Great. Now I have to go clean myself up. Ugh! They walk away. You can hear them cursing at you or themselves. I'm sorry, Zooble.
Zooble, wait.
Behind you, you hear Jax bursting out with laughter. He had tricked you to prank Zooble. You become very upset as he begins to mock you for how easy it was to fool you. I mean, yeah, Pomni, you could have thought something was sus about that. Oh, the look on your face is priceless.
Why would you do that to me?
Because it's funny, dummy. It's not my fault that you're so easy to trick. Oh, man. Something is in my eye. Hadn't had a good laugh like that in a while. Heh, you're such fun to mess with, Pomni. We should hang out more.
I'm not a toy for you to play with, Jax.
It would be funny if you could be. What's wrong with a bit of pranking here and there?
You really like to start fights and hurt people, huh, Jax? Just like you did to Ragatha.
What you said was rude. She was just trying to help. Ugh, don't get me started with her. I'm not wrong, though. She can try to act sweet all she wants, but it's to the point that it's so condescending, treating people like children. It's annoying and uncomfortable, too. Look at the way she talked to you. Come on, admit it. I'm not wrong, though, right? And you're not in the right either, Jax. Do you think pranking people, insulting people, pushing their buttons is helpful? Or better yet, being an a-hole to everyone will help anyone, let alone you? Sure it does. But you already know my reason. Kevin Hart. Hey!
Oh my god, for the last time! I'm not that short!
Stop calling me Kevin Hart! How tall is Kevin Hart? He's not really that short, is he? Is he? Oh, come on. Don't be so sour. Kevin Hart is like, what, 5'5"? You know, maybe you're right. I shouldn't call you that, because he's way taller than you. Only by 4 inches.
Can you just stop?
Ugh. Oh, come on. Don't make me go look at the list of names I can call short people. He mocks you by poking on your head, emphasizing your height. You get angrier as your cheeks become more red out of embarrassment. Yeah, well, that's just because you're so tall. You got your head up in the mountains. It's probably hard to breathe up there.
Stop poking me. You know I don't like touching.
Yeah, personal space. Sure, whatever, Pom. Actually, that's not that bad. Pom or Pom-Pom. Yeah, that's a pretty good nickname.
What? Why Pom-Pom?
You know, Pom, short for Pomeranian. Because they're small little bastards who got this annoying high-pitched bark. Just like you. I will bite your face off, and then I will bite his face off, and then we both will be biting his face like a pair of rabid Pomeranians. Oh, really? Are you sure you can bite my face off? You gotta climb all the way up to do that, Pom-Pom. Ah! Man, Caine is taking his sweet time. I wonder what adventure will this be.
I just hope it's not insane like yesterday.
I beg to differ. I hope it's more insane, if not extreme even. There's going to be an episode, probably, where it's just going to be so extreme that even Jax wants it to calm down.
Of course you would want that.
If he has to test some stuff before we dive right in, then it has to be more dangerous. Ha! Pomeranian Pomni. Do we have to fight something or someone? Do we get to kill a big monster or have a car race but with trucks? Or better yet, we kill a monster with a truck. What is wrong with you? I know eventually we'll find out. Eventually, maybe I'll eat my words about Jax, but for right now. Jax proceeds to make a list of what today's adventure will be. Either committing arson, dangerous parkour themes, exploding buildings, destroying buildings, or flooding buildings. The list goes on and on. One day, Jax is going to get exactly what he wants, and he's not going to want it. You start to question if he was always like this before he was stuck here, or if this place changed him for the worse. Maybe this time he'll allow guns for this adventure. Oh God, please let there be guns. Anyway, you get what I'm saying, right? Arf. No. You're still new. You'll understand. Anyway, I'm gonna go do some stuff before Caine calls us. See you later, Pom-Pom. I'm right there with you, Pomni. I'm right there with you. We're gonna make some rabbit stew and see if he can regenerate from that.
Okay. Am I really stuck with him forever in this place? Oh well. Rough start, but I'll try to get to know him soon.
So I don't know how much of that is different, but what happens if I continue from the bad ending? Because the bad ending seemed like it just ended.
You think you're above consequences?
Meh. Undertale reference.
She's still waiting for you.
What happened in the bad ending? I do not know. Maybe I should refer to my previous playthrough of this game.
It's too late to change the past now.
Game crashed. How dare you? Okay, so that seems to be the bulk of the Amazing Digital Fangame, Circus Fangame, Part 2. I don't know exactly what to call this. But this is really well done, and I really like the character designs, and I want a toy of the way Gangle looks in this. Tell the developer to design a toy that specifically looks like how Gangle looks in this. But if you would like to see my first playthrough of the Amazing Digital Fangame, there will be a link in the description, or somewhere in this video. I don't know. Future me is very forgetful. And hey, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more of my channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, or interact in any way that is comfortable for you. And as always, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Take care of yourself, have a great night, and remember, there is always hope.